was stage 4. And then when I went to the Lakers, we talked all day on FaceTime, me, her, and my brother, right? And then right before the season, my brother went home.
Please make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. So you got Michael Beasley on the Shannon Sharpe show. So he's discussing how bereavement affected his time playing in the NBA. And do you know what? Obviously, as you lot know, I like my basketball and that. And Michael Beasley, it seems like it just didn't go right for him long term in the NBA. I mean, I'll look at his career actually. But the reality is, he's a great player. He's on teams with LeBron. I think he was there at the Lakers at one point. And it just seems that his personal life affected him when he needed the professional aspects of his game to keep on going, and that's basically what's happened here. And he's explaining it on the Shannon Sharpe Club Shay show, and that's just how life hits people sometimes. So look what we've got in the, I think that's the LA Lakers. He had 7 points, 2.3 rebounds, 1.1 assists. And if we look at his career in general, he's 37, so he could still. Look, LeBron's 41, still playing, so he could actually still be playing in the NBA. As I say, as a one-on-one player, absolutely excellent. He had that game with Lance Stevenson. That was it. He had that game with Lance Stevenson. But apart from that, he's stand-up player. He's played for 7 teams, Miami Heat included, LA. He was a second, so that is no slouch. Second overall pick, yeah, in the 2008 NBA draft. Now, who was in that draft? Who was drafted first? So NBA draft. So he was a second. So Derek, and just after Derrick Rose. Now we all know about Derrick Rose, another great player. But as I say, with Michael Beasley, his career just didn't seem to take off. Although he had the ability as a second round pick, that he was 30 from the beginning. And look at all these teams: Miami Heat, a number of times over the years. He went to Shanghai Sharks, came back to Milwaukee Bucks, New York Knicks, and then he had some time at the Los Angeles Lakers in 2018. So he was a CBA champion. I think that's the Chinese league, and the foreign MVP, All Stars over there. But as I say, in the NBA, the highest really is a NBA all rookie first team. So that's Michael Beasley, and again, even with the national basketball team representing the United States, he only got as far as the sort of under 18s and under 19s. But he's talking about it on Shannon Sharpe. Let's hear a bit more.
My brother went home and FaceTime me, and I was on the phone with my mom. The same shit, yes. And he showed me the side she wasn't showing us. So
so he was experiencing some issues there, and he's saying here what all bro needs to be is listen. Let me see what he's saying about this. And he really opened his heart on the show.
My mother always told me to tell you what depression feels like. I'm not allowed to show you what it looks like.
So he's just exploring situations around mental health, really. This brother's reacting to it.
Definitely watch this video.
Been lower than living in your car? Yeah, I got repossessed. Yeah, nigga, I wish that was the word.
So he went through some hard times, basically. But he's forwarded to the other side. I think he's played in the Big 3. I swear he won the Big 3 with the same person he played 1v1 against, Lance Stevenson. It was either this year or last year. He won the Big 3, 3x3 competition by Ice Cube. So I'm happy to see that he's kind of turned things around, and he's controlling things in his own way. As you say, he's talking about
one of those
growing up and living in poverty.
You don't mind, but I was raised by my uncle got the RICO the first time when I was.
So he's basically saying there was crime around his situation. Do you see what I mean? But he grew up also with Kevin Durant.
I used to talk about dumb stuff.
He's saying that Kevin Durant's mum, basically was a parent to him. Basically, that's what he's saying here, really, isn't it? And also he grew up with Lethal Shooter as well. Big up Lethal Shooter every time.
And, you know, Wanda used to, you know, shit smack me just like shit smacking.
Yeah, so basically he shared, you know, Wanda was, and I think a lot of NBA players have this story where Kevin Durant's mother, Wanda, was like basically a mother to them. It's great stuff. And he's talking about one-on-one with LeBron.
I'm sharpening the sword just for the sake of the sword being sharp. I don't sit here and wait for the war to get started. You prepare for war in times of peace, Denzel Washington told me.
Yes, he's talking about he's ready to go for 1-1. He doesn't even care about the money. So I did watch that. He's kind of going 1-1 against anybody. Now, in regards to the 1-1 against LeBron James in practice, now I've watched this. It didn't happen, actually. A reporter saw a story and Michael Beasley basically didn't correct it as to whether LeBron James 1-1. But he said that there was one day that I think the reporter came. Well, let's see if we can hear it.
Everybody said that you did play LeBron 1-on-1 in my...
I mean, I short circuit it. He's going to say basically that the report. There's one day LeBron was a bit tired, and LeBron said he didn't want Beasley to mark him. I think LeBron had played 30 odd games or whatever it was, and a reporter saw that and ran with the story that basically there's some sort of affair between LeBron and Beasley. But Beasley didn't correct it, but he's saying this.
Hey, no, the story was told wrong.
Tell me the story.
So he's saying the story is told wrong about there being that Michael Beasley once beat LeBron James in a 1-on-1 game.
Yeah, well, you.
So I used to play Bron. I used to guard him in practice.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
And just, bro, I used to 94 foot this nigga just cause
Yeah. So look, what I said is what happened because I've watched it. But you guys go and watch it over there on the Shannon Sharpe show. He also talked on Delonte West.
Delonte West. He was a teammate of yours in China, right?
Yeah.
How difficult is it to see him going through what
Look at that. I mean, he's basically saying that life happens and people have to be strong, really. That's the impression that I got from, what the Delonte West situation. That was my summary of it anyway.
he's going through right now, Bees?
It's not.
It's not difficult for you?
No.
He's saying it's not difficult.
Why?
You just told me to mind my own business.
He's saying you said mind my own business, basically.
What? Just because it's... Right? No. We all have to go through what we have to go through to become the person we need to be for tomorrow.
That's it, bars. Do you know what? I ain't even gonna look at any more clips. I'm gonna end it there. That is bars. We all have to go through what we have to go through to be the person that we need to be tomorrow. Brap. I rate that, man. But yeah, man, big up Michael Beasley. He's doing bits. He's it's like a redemption story. You see what I'm saying? It's like a redemption story. But anyway, please make sure you like, share, comment and subscribe. But for now, I'm done talking.